Welcome to the Best headquarters in South West London. My name is William Hymarch, Managing Director. Today we're judging the Prix competition, an amazing trip to the Chinese Grand Prix. Our judges today, I'd like to now introduce, our first judge is Mr. Trevor Weaver.
Morning.
Morning, Trevor.
Morning. Hi, I'm Trevor Weaver. I've been refereeing for over 25 years. I currently referee on the AFC and the SAL leagues as well as the Chelsea Academy.
Fantastic. Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you.
Our next judge is Mr. Peter Koszalek. Good morning, Peter.
Morning, William. My name's Pete Koszalek. After playing amateur football for 25 years, I've been refereeing since 1992, also an assessor and mentor, and member of the AFA Referee Society.
Fantastic. Thanks, Peter. And our third judge today is Mr. Mike Naylor. Good morning, Mike.
Morning, Will. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Naylor. I'm Treasurer and Vice Chairman of the AFA and London Society of Referees. I've been refereeing for the last 10 years, and before that I was an active player. Thanks very much.
Great. Thanks, Mike. Fantastic. Great. Now we shall assume positions. But firstly, I'd like to introduce our lawyer today, Mr. Andrew Penfold from Parfitt Creswell.
Morning. Morning all. I'm Andrew Penfold, solicitor from Parfitt Creswell in London, as Will said, and I'm present to independent witness today's judging procedures.
Great. Thanks, Andrew. Great. Right, we shall now get ready for the judging.
Great. Okay, judges. I would like you to, first of all, if you could look at your screens individually and without coming to final decision, but if you can mark where on screen you personally think the ball is. Once we've done that for a couple of minutes only, I'll then ask you to very briefly justify the position before we move to the central screen to come to a unanimous panel decision. So judges, we have sort of roughly 2 minutes just to have a quick go, and then just mark one cross on your screen, please. Please don't hit the submit judge button. Thank you. Great. Everyone fairly happy?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing, before we do anything else, I'm just going to screenshot the positions for the camera. Great. Right. Some slightly different positions. Trevor, very briefly, sort of 10-15 seconds, because we'll come to the debate in a second. Could you give me your thoughts?
I think yellow is going to, the ball's going to pass him by and it will go to one of the blue players behind him. But he's challenged for the ball, but in fact hasn't got high enough.
Okay. Peter?
Again, on this occasion, we've got 3 sets of eyes there looking at the ball, looking at the 2 players behind, the 2 blues, and the angle of their eye vision. I think that the ball has actually been headed by the yellow and is going away, so I've just gone on the actual eye positioning of all 3 players.
Okay, and Mike as well?
Okay, I think the yellow player is obviously nearest the ball, but he's being pushed in the back, and that's why I think the ball's going over his head towards the 2 blue players. It's difficult to know exactly what the trajectory is, but I think that the ball is quite close to the yellow player's head, but going over it.
Okay, so judges, slightly different views of whether he's actually going to head it or not, but now if we could concentrate on Peter's screen and make your final decision where you will agree that the central ball should be. Thank you.
Okay.
So Mike,
Yeah.
I had the ball down here, passing over his head, in similar, for the same reason as you.
Yeah.
I think.
Because
where was your one? I didn't see where your one is.
I'm sort of about there.
You're up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've gone much closer.
And I think that sort of the reason I've gone there is because it aligns with this guy's eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
And that guy's eyes more than this.
Can we put
The 2 blue players, I think, are driving the position.
the
On his eye.
magnifier on the blue's eye? He certainly is looking up
He's looking up quite steeply.
steeply.
Yeah.
And I think
But-
he's probably got a more definitive view than the yellow player. I think he's missing the ball, I think, or he's just had it.
Yeah, see, this is where I would bring it down from where you've got it at the moment, Peter.
I think it could come down a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
It could come down a little bit, yeah.
So shall we do that? Do you
Yeah.
agree, Mike?
Yes, I do, yeah. I think I wouldn't go too far down, Peter.
No.
I think we've gone too far there.
Okay.
Well, can we move it away and let's have a look there?
I think I'm looking at
Yes,
Yeah.
the most leftward blue player, and I think it's steeper than, I think he's steeper than that. If you can put the magnifier on the second blue player, Peter.
Yeah.
No, this
No,
one.
second,
Yeah.
sorry, a bigger one.
See, he's looking up quite steep,
He is, yeah.
and I've been trying to
Could
go.
be a little bit higher, actually. couldn't he?
I would suggest, yes.
You don't think it's sort of over past his head, the yellow player's head at all?
It's difficult to know that, Trevor.
Yeah.
Difficult
Because
to
you
know
look
that.
on the other
I mean-
blues players.
I mean, all I would say is his eyes are open. The yellow player's eyes are open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still looking up.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think he's actually headed it as yet. I think the ball
Okay.
is challenging for that.
Yeah.
Well, in which case, I think
Yeah.
the anticipation's not very good.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think we have to triangulate this guy's eyes and this guy's eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get too much from the middle blue player.
We're probably more concentrating on pushing.
Yeah. I think I continue on that trajectory. I might push it a little bit up further over to the right, please.
Good. See now, if you go on the blue player, that's too far. The furthest blue player, I think that's too far to the right.
Too far to the right?
Yes, I'd
Okay,
agree, yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I
fine.
think it's back,
Yeah.
back nearer where
Yeah, okay,
we had it.
okay.
Are you okay with
That's
that?
Yeah.
good alignment.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
alignment with the
From that guy there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Number
That's
2
pretty good.
as well, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And that one, you've got to clear with him. He's looking straight up.
No,
Yeah.
you see, I think he's being pushed
Yeah.
towards the ball, and
Yeah.
he's trying to get his head back
Yeah.
to see it.
Yeah.
Are we happy with
We're
that?
happy
Yeah.
with that. Yep.
Okay, thank you, judges. Well done. I shall watch that in now. Great, so the pixel selected was 1106 649. 1106 649.
1106 649. These coordinates will now be passed to independent coordinators, Wilkins Kennedy, to calculate the winner of the competition.
Thank you, judges. We'll contact the winner as soon as we have the results, and hopefully they'll have a fantastic time at the Chinese Grand Prix. Many thanks for playing.